What's going on, people, and welcome to the LV Live Show. I am LV Live. Please hit that like, share, subscribe button. Once again, I want to thank all the new subscribers for coming by to my channel, man. It is truly, truly appreciated, right? So the Knicks pull out a thriller tonight at the Garden by beating the Charlotte Hornets 134 to 131. Hey, listen, fabulous win, fabulous win, fabulous win. Of course, went into overtime. A lot of people are going to say, hey, Charlotte didn't have their big hitters. They just had a lot of backup dudes. But guys, it's the NBA. All right, it doesn't matter if guys are out there playing. There's a reason why they're in the NBA because they're nice. Okay, they're legit. A lot of them guys on the Charlotte Hornets team that are playing backup to LaMelo and Rozier and all those guys, they'll come into your local summer league and probably drop 50. Right, these guys are legit NBA players. Right, so I'm not surprised that Charlotte was able to put up a lot of fight like this. Kelly Oubre is a journeyman, but he's a solid pro. Of course, P.J. Washington, he's solid also, too. Of course, Dennis Smith Jr., he was with the Knicks before, and he's with Dallas. Everybody know how good he is when he's pretty much locked in. So, and of course, Gordon Hayward. So they got some guys that can put up some numbers, right? So this wasn't an easy win, but it's never easy in the NBA, right? Any given Sunday, as they say for football, but it's any given night in the NBA. So it doesn't matter. You got to be prepared to win, and no matter who's out there, these guys are NBA guys. You got to beat them and get a W. That's all that matters. And the Knicks were able to get that today, but once again, spearheaded by Jalen Brunson. Listen, the Knicks haven't had a guy like this in a very, very long time. I mean, you might have to go back to Clyde or maybe when Earl Pearl was here. You got to probably go back to that, right? When they had a point guard who pretty much is the number one option, right? So when it's coming down to winning time, you can give the ball to him, right? He's done it in college. Done it last year in the playoffs with Dallas, and he's doing it now with the Knicks, right? He's got ice water in his veins, man. He doesn't get nervous at the moment. It's never too big, and this is a perfect situation for where he wants to be. This is what he wanted. He wanted a team that was his, that he can come in, be on the biggest stage, and compete, where he's pretty much the center of attention. Certain guys want that. Certain guys say they want it, but not sure about it. He wants it, man. He wants to be the guy, and you showed it. He showed it by making big plays to get into overtime, and then in overtime, I mean, he does it all for us, man. He does it all. He almost had a triple double tonight. I believe he had 27 and 12. Let me see. Make sure I got that correct. Yeah, Brunson had 27. He had 13 assists. Excuse me. He had 7 boards. So he was magnificent tonight. Magnificent. Who also was good too was Randall. I mean, Randall is listen, guys. Listen, I don't know what it is. I don't know what happened, but obviously he was kind of thrown off a bit by what happened last season, right? It was kind of like a come back down to earth moment for him, and you could tell he's enjoying the game now. He's attacking the basket. He's taking high percentage shots. He understands his strengths. He understands people can't guard him when he puts his head down and goes to the Baja. That he's getting offensive boards, getting putbacks. I mean, he looks every bit right, of a guy that pretty much says, listen, I want to, reclaim my spot as being one of the better players in this league and, get back to that all-star team, right? That's how he looks. He looks like he's determined. Now, it's early in the season. We're only 4 games in, but I like what I'm seeing. I like what I'm seeing from him. Brunson is everything we thought he was going to be, right? So he was doing great. I also, too, who I also love, guys, who is sneaky good and really kind of he's becoming like a fan favorite and kind of a favorite of mine too, is Isaiah Hartenstein. Like, I love the energy that he has coming off the bench. I mean, he blocks shots. I mean, he has a high motor, man. He's a perfect guy of when they say, listen, when you get on a team, you got to earn your role. You got to find out where you fit in and be the best at it, right? So if the team needs a rebounder, the team needs a hustle guy, the team needs a guy to block shots, if a team needs a guy to, I don't know, get fouls or do whatever, I mean, you find your role. You find what fits, and you be the best at it. And that's what he does. He has a high motor. He's constantly getting putbacks. He's getting offensive rebounds. He's getting tips. He's getting block shots. He defends. He can knock down a perimeter jump shot. I mean, he does it all, man. He's a great pickup for the Knicks and for that second unit. Just seeing what he does, with the energy that he brings, he's going to help us out in a lot of games. He's going to really, really help the Knicks. A lot of times, let's say they might be coming in a little flat. I can see him coming in with his energy and really lifting up the guys to where the guys finally wake up and realize, okay, they got a game tonight. If they do come in flat, because he's not the type of guy that's going to pretty much, just not have it tonight, right? He's going to give it his all, right? Because he understands that, listen, I have a role to play, and I have to be the best at it, right? So I love his energy and I love what he brings to this team, right? Also, too, Big Mitch played big tonight. He had a lot of blocks, man. He was a monster. How many? Just make sure I got it correct. He had 6 blocks tonight. Big Mitch was a monster in that bar. Only had 9 points, only had 8 boards, but he was a monster in the interior, right? Blocking shots and stuff like that. So he looked solid. RJ was okay. He's still getting his legs right for the league. I could tell, he's kind of missing like layups and stuff. He's kind of doing that, which yeah, he'll be fine. He'll be fine. He's he mid-season, he's still getting his legs right. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. But what I did like is that he took the foul and was able to go to the line and drew both of those free throws. I do like that. I see the confidence. I see he's been working on his free throws during the offseason, which is a big deal for him. From the line tonight, let me see. I believe he was 3 of 3. 4 of 4 for the free throw line tonight from the stripe. So he was fabulous. IQ came off the bench. He had 11. Obi played well today. Obi, he was solid. He had a couple of threes. Derrick Rose is big. I love Fourier. Even though people are going to complain about Fourier, defensively. But listen, you need a sharpshooter on the team, and that's what he brings. So, he's kind of like, to me, honestly, he reminds me of like a Novak. He's a Novak type of guy, even though we paid him that big contract. To me, that's what, to me, Fourier is. He's like an elevated version of Novak. But I do love the fact that when he did foul out, instead of going quickly, Tibbs went to Cam Reddish, right, to defend Oubre. I love that because Cam Reddish was giving a lot of high energy tonight. He was defending, which I love. I can tell he's locked in, man. So I think he's securing himself a spot to get some minutes. I'm just excited about the energy that we have, how well we look. Now we're gonna, schedule's gonna get tougher, right? We got the Bucks Friday night. So that's going to be a tough game, so we got to see exactly how they're going to look there. But I like the energy. I like what we're playing with. And Brunson just adds such a different dimension to what it is that we do, that we're a totally different team with him out there. We just are. He changes everything. He truly does. And so I'm excited to see exactly where this is going to take us. But as long as he stays healthy and we have those pieces around, and of course, I can't wait till Grimes comes back. I think the Knicks are going to be solid. They're going to be solid. So we'll see exactly how things work out in the future. But we got the Bucks Friday night, and let's see it. And let's get another W. All right? I'm LV Live, and that's my show. Please hit that like, share, subscribe button. Hit that like button. Hit that like button, people. All right? Please also to leave your comments, all right? So we can go back and forth and we can debate. All right? I'm LV Live, and that's my show, and I'm out. Peace.